welcome to my channel. My name is Siwo for those of you who don't know me, and today is my birthday. That's why we have this video up. It is a Monday, so I did not think that I was going to share this video by the time I was going through my artist date. So 2 weeks ago I went on an artist date. An artist date is a day off that you decide by yourself. You take yourself out. When I say you take it, like you do it's things that you do outside the house. You can go to a park and play. You can go to Gold Reef City. You can just go to a restaurant and have coffee. It's a day off, a day that you decide upon yourself that today I'm just gonna switch the world off and do the things that I like, do the things that make me happy. It could be creative things, it could be playful things, anything and everything. So the theme for my artist date on this particular day was to look at a random picture or search a random picture, and whatever pops up, I write a letter about it. Whatever pops up, I write a note about it. I write a letter. I write a poem about it. Nay, but I decided that I'm not gonna search about anything. I'm gonna write a letter to myself because my birthday was coming up in 2 weeks. So my birthday is on the 5th of April, which is an Easter Monday. So happy Easter Monday to you guys, and happy birthday to me. I hope you'll have a great family day with your families, but please comment down below and wish me a happy birthday because I am turning a year older, which will be the youngest I will ever be and the oldest I can be at this particular moment. So yeah, so for my artist date, I was supposed to write about this random picture that I would have found on the internet, right? But I decided I am not gonna look at the picture that I will find on the internet. I will write a letter to myself because I am turning a year older, and you know how we expect people to send us happy birthday messages wishing us well. I decided, you know what, for this particular year, I myself, Siwongiwe Nkotla, I will wish myself a happy birthday. I will write a note to myself, and I will not wait on other people to appreciate me. I have a very great circle of people in my life, people who celebrate me, people who cheer for me, people who always tell me you are doing well, you are so great, we love what you are doing. But if those people are doing that, why don't I join the team that cheers for me and just cheer for myself? Why don't I appreciate myself before an external party comes and appreciate me? You know, often we talk about self-love and all that, but this particular day I decided to go with self-appreciation. So the theme was really not self-appreciation, but after writing that letter to myself, that's when I decided that, okay, this letter was a letter of appreciation because of the things that I had written on that letter. And when I was writing that letter, I had no formula or structure that I was going to use, to an extent that when I was done writing that letter, I had to restructure it because I had my point number 1 and my point number 2 and my point number 3 in between. When I was writing those points, it was just things I wanted to say to myself. At that particular moment, I thought, okay, I want to say this to myself. I want to say this to myself. I want to say this to myself. And when I was done and reread what I wrote, I decided I want to structure it in a certain way. I want to take the point number 3 and make it point number 1, and point number 2 and make it point number 3. And then that's how I came about writing this letter. I actually did not go out when I was writing that note. I was home because it was a cold day, so I really couldn't go out. I was just like, I'm gonna be home, but there's no way I'm not gonna have my artist date. So I decided I'm gonna have it at home and write a letter to myself. I wrote a letter to myself and I'm gonna share it just shortly. I'm a person that generally enjoys writing. I'm very good when it comes to expressing myself. Give me a pen and a paper and I'll write. Give me a pen and a paper and I'll express myself fully with ease. I express myself very well and easy when you give me a pen and a paper, because that's the only way I know how to express myself. That's the only way I can express myself without feeling interrupted, without saying things that I do not want to say. That's the only way I know how to express myself with a stream of consciousness and a sober mind. Give me a pen and a paper. I will write. Writing comes naturally for me because I know what I'm feeling and I know what I want to say. So if you give me a pen and a paper, I just shut everything out and it's just me and that pen and the paper, and I'll write. So that's why writing this letter for me was easy. Whilst I was writing this letter, I had to like shut everything out and reflect on my previous years of life, reflect on the things that I've gone through, things that I did not like and things that I liked. I had to reflect on my happy moments and sad moments, and I had to decide that going forth, this is what I want for my life. Going forth, this is what I don't like and I would like to change. So understand this, the process was a bit uncomfortable, but in as much as it was uncomfortable, I had to sit and go through it, because I knew that on my birthday I am turning a new leaf, and to get there I will not just wake up on the 5th of April and decide I am turning a new leaf. It is a process that I needed to prepare for before I got to it, so that by the time I get to it, I know what steps to take and things that I would like to do. So I decided I'm gonna change certain things about my life, and I'm gonna work on certain things. I am happy about this. I'd like to keep it. I need to improve on this to be the person that I wanna be in the next 5 years maybe. So yeah, that's why I wrote this letter. Some of you guys are gonna enjoy it, and I really hope that you're just gonna comment down below and wish me a happy birthday, because child, it only comes once in a year. And today it is my birthday, so just please do the most, show me some love. Give this video a thumbs up, share it with your people, and just tell them to wish me a happy birthday as well, please. Thank you. When I was writing this note to myself, I did not think I'm going to share it, because I thought it's just a letter to myself. No one wants to hear what I have to say to myself. But you know what? I decided, girl, you gotta put this letter out there, because who better else write a letter to you if you're not gonna write it to yourself? So that's why there's this video. On the next few snaps, you guys are just gonna see me or listen to me, right, saying or telling I, Suwangu and God, like the things that I would like to hear, things that I want to say to myself, and things that I like about myself. Without wasting your time, let's get to it. Thank you. A birthday letter to myself. From 4 feet to 2. Today you turn a quarter of a century, 25 years younger. This chapter of your life is a blank canvas, and for you to color as you see fit. Happy birthday to you, and congratulations to making it through the first quarter of your life. The past years have been a series of highs and lows. Life might have not turned out exactly the way you planned it, but it wasn't all bad. You've done pretty well for yourself. Funny how 2 words you had from your geography teacher in high school tend to be the driving force of your life, and how you've made a life motto out of them. Life is like a meandering river. Whenever you come across an obstacle, cut a new path. That's your motto. That's what you believe in. I like how you've chosen to operate from a place of feeling with your life. I admire your resilience, generosity, and kindness to yourself and others. I love how your lips curl up as they turn into a smile, with your teeth nicely formed, clean and ready to brighten the day. You deserve all that you have. Go on and be the best version of yourself. The world deserves to see it. Happy birthday to you, Madlamin. Ulonwabele usuku lwakho.